back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. We're having another baking video, guys, and I feel like this could be the one where the disaster of all disasters happen. But we're still going to go with it. I'm going to attempt to make choux pastry, which I haven't made choux pastry since college. So, good old BBC Good Food. I thought with the month of love and everything like that, we want some good desserts. So I'm trying strawberry and white chocolate choux buns. This is how they are supposed to turn out. Whether they do or not is going to be a slight challenge. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't seem too bad with the ingredients. So you'll see a little overview in a moment. There's not much that you need, but measurement is key. I remember making choux pastry, and in college we would have to put it in the thing and quickly pipe it. This we don't have to pipe, it just says 8 blobs. So I have a very large dessert spoon and I will just be blobbing them away. However, from that picture, the strawberries look really tiny. And I mean, my strawberries aren't. So I don't quite know how I'm going to fit them in. And the only difference is it says you can use flaked almonds if you want. I'm not going to use it because Mum's not really an almondy type of lady, let's just say. I have got some almonds. I don't mind them. I love almond, cherry bakewell, everything like that. But yeah, Mum's not really clean, so we're not going to be having that. The only slight change that I got was for my Greek style yogurt. I actually got one with a little bit of vanilla in. You know, I just thought a little bit of flavouring. However, with the Greek yogurt, it's measured in millilitres. And I bought it in grams, so I need to do a quick conversion because I'm like, I ain't got a clue what to use. I feel like grams is actually the same as millilitres, or I've probably just made myself look like a right klutz saying that. I'm not entirely sure. I think we'll have to have a look at that. But yeah, I will show you a little brief overview. Mama G will actually be in to help with this one because, as I say, a lot of stuff, it needs to work quick and I feel like stuff could go wrong. So you will see Mama G in this one. And then the best part is when we get to eat them at the end. And fingers crossed, they are somewhat edible. Let's get cooking, shall we?
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, your best.
Right, so there's not actually a lot of stuff to mix out. So to start off with the choux pastry, you have to have 125 millilitres of water and you mix that in with your 50 grams of butter. It says to melt it slowly, and then once it has melted, you need to start putting it up to boil. Then that is where it has to be quick, 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 because if it's not, that's when you get a disaster. Many a times I remember absolutely failing at choux buns, but hey ho, it's all part of a learning curve. And as I say, normally I just wing it. With choux pastry, you can't wing it. So 50 grams of butter going in with the water, just like that. I feel like we can call Mum in because we need to put the oven on. And the oven, my lovelies, we all know our oven is temperamental as anything. The oven has to go on to 180. Let's have a look. Let's get the lady in. Mum! I said, she was like, you might have to help me. She was like, okay. So then, right. Butter, water, done. Flour, we need 75 grams of plain flour. Can you put the oven on 180, please? Mum's been on the hunt for a kitchen roll.
I know I had one, but it got squashed in the wardrobe.
75, 70. Oh, no, that's way too much. This is the thing, you have to be so precise when it comes to it. 180, please. And if we can have the front baby ring on, just a number 4 to start off with.
Oh, what'd you say, 170?
180, please.
Yeah, 180.
And then the front baby ring
Right.
on number 4. 75. I'm sure I did buy electronic scales. I do. I need to start using them because
Front one.
clearly I haven't. Number 4, yeah.
Do you need the kettle one?
No, no kettle for this.
No.
But what we do need is you are butter and water watcher.
Right. What have I got to do with this?
So you just got to wait for that to melt.
Alright.
And then when it melts, we've got to put it on a rapido boil.
Okay.
Let's have a look. So yeah, there's not much to do apart from, for the beginning, it's just pastry because they go in, it's saying 25 to 30 minutes. And then you have to slash them to let the steam in them. And then they're supposed to dry out. But as soon as that butter and water's melted, it says increase to boiling, then take off the heat, and that's when you have to beat in your flour. Beat in the eggs with 1 tablespoon of water. Oh, could you do the eggs for me, please? Crack the eggs because that will go with the flour. Mum has got her blue jumper thingy-bob on, like always.
Because I've been ill this week, girls.
She sounds like very white. So if we crack the eggs in there, and then they just need 1 tablespoon of water. Put them in. Let's put the tablespoon of water.
Do you want them mixed?
Yeah, because I've got to put water. That's a glossy shine.
Beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. Cause I love you, baby. I can't let
Your poor little face.
I
It
know.
looks really sore.
It's still Mother Nature.
Oh,
We're
well.
on the come down now, so she should be going away, hopefully.
Is that what you get now, Shannon? A little sore cheeks?
Yeah. The joys of Mother Nature. She only attacks my left side.
Oh.
My left side, I get left pains all down my side.
Don't say that.
She is a biatch. So, I'm very excited for these because I love eclairs. These are going to be strawberry and white chocolate choux buns.
Oh. That's like profiteroles, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's very risky because I ain't made choux pastry since I was at college.
And with the choux things, once you start mixing that and it goes quite firm, you've got to quickly get it in that bag, ain't you?
Oh no, we ain't got a pipe any of this.
Oh, right.
Thank goodness we haven't got a pipe. So we've got to let it get to a boil, then I'll put in the flour, then you've got to leave it for 5 minutes, then put in the eggs and then spoon it into 8 and leave it be. Don't touch it for 25 to 30 minutes.
Well, have you got your little thing?
Well, I've got the little dish out, we just need to line it with greaseproof.
Right, there's the grease spoon. What dish are you doing there?
I'm just using that because I think...
Oh, you're only doing jobs?
Yeah, they're just going to be buns.
Oh,
I thought this would be more plausible for it. But yeah, let us know if you enjoy profiterole choux buns. I like the giant choux buns that you can get.
Well, you can get giant ones.
You get like giant ones from like proper bakers.
Oh.
You get giant ones. I'm like, oh yes.
And you've got to watch, Shannon, that this, mind you, I was just thinking this, you've got to watch you don't curdle.
No, that's why it's got to be very rapido.
Oh, right, what, keep stirring it.
As soon as it comes to the boil, I've got to get that flour in.
Right.
We've got a little dish already lined. Fabulous.
And I think in the summer, Shan, we go back to Molly Rose.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
go back there?
Yeah.
Right. So,
It started to melt.
yeah, we've got to be working quick now. Let's get you on the tripod and start beating in the flour.
Oh, baby, I gotta tell you that I've been looking for a love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no.
Mum just said to me, don't be too aggressive with it. I was like, you have to with choux. You have to work quick.
She was beating it like she was beating someone over the head.
Underlay. So I always do, however much I think, I always do it in 3.
Yeah, because is that sort of similar when you're doing risotto, isn't it? You can't put all that stuff in together. You do have to do it
bit by bit.
Yeah.
So I'll work out, that's for sure. I haven't been to the gym in like 4 months.
Have you still been back for that, Shan?
Of course I have. I'm back on eating next month, guys. I've got my first class next week.
Oh, have you?
I'm going for my first class of spin.
What, Wednesday?
Yes.
But your poor little...
I was knackered just walking to Tesco's and back today, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but your little friend, Olo, we wonder where you've been. He'd probably think that you...
And I'll be like, I've got different hair, and then when I go back the following week, I'm going to have different hair again.
He'd probably say, oh, Shannon, I thought you'd moved away. God. Well, have you think you put any on?
I've put half a stone on, Mum.
Oh, have you?
I can tell that on my belly.
Oh.
I don't have any definition anymore.
But you... So what did you lose? 2 stone, 2 pounds?
Yeah.
So you're still
And then
slim.
I put on 4 pounds at holiday.
Right.
I lost that.
Right.
And then from November to now, I've put on 7.
November. Yeah, but that's still good. So 2 stone, 2 pounds, that's... How many pounds 1 stone?
14.
So that's 30 stone. I mean 30 pounds. 30 pounds then, and you've put on 7. So you're still on track.
Right.
Yeah.
So, it's all come together. Now, we've got to put it in the balls.
Right.
It says it's supposed to make 8. I don't know if it will make 8. I have to see.
Should you have really like a little one of them masher things? You know, them little clip things that you have for that potato?
Well, you probably should do, but I mean, I have a feeling that there is no way this is making 8.
No,
I'm going to make giant ones, like the stuffing balls.
Yeah, and the Yorkshire puds.
Everything is giant with us.
As you can see, viewers, we're not slim. But we wouldn't have had room on the tray, viewers, for 8 little balls.
8 little ones.
No.
The last one out.
So I don't know about this very much on.
Giant one at the end. So, this is how they're looking. We've just got, I think these two are going to merge, so that's a little bit, oopsie. Right, open the oven door, please. And now we don't touch these for 25 minutes. Right, so 10 minutes left. Woohoo! I'm so excited. You know when you're like trying to look through and be like, are they rising? Are they working? Because you don't want to open it. It's like a souffle and choux bun. You cannot open. Once it's in there, it's in there. So I just had the great idea of, well, I don't know if it was a great idea. As I say, I'm trying to get back into the health kick. So what I've done is I had a big bag of oats. I've separated that through. So now I've got 3 canisters. I've got 1 of plain oats, and then the other 2, I've mixed 1 with my vanilla protein powder and 1 with my chocolate protein powder, because I want to try and get back in the habit of using my little swivelet. Who remembers my little pink concoction? So I wanna get used to getting back into that. Oh, there's my drink. And start doing that for breakfast, and hopefully that should quench my appetite, you know. So it's agony, it's absolute agony. I can't even look at it. I can't even look in there. So now I need 2 tablespoons of custard powder with 300 ml milk. I've got to put a little bit of the powder in with a tiny bit. No, that's not it. I've got to put all the powder with a little bit of the milk to make a paste. Then put the rest of the milk in with our little vanilla extract. And then it says stir, 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 stir until thickened. And then stand it aside for 5 minutes and then put in the Greek yogurt. And yes, grams and millilitres are the same. Glad I cleared that one up for myself. And then once it's cold, stir in the chocolate. Now, I'm not being funny, my lovelies. I'm not measuring 15 grams of chocolate. How much is this bar? 100 grams. Half is 50, half is 25, half of that is 12.50. We're going to go with that. We will go with that. And then you just grate that into the custard mixture. So it's going to be a vanilla. Oh, actually, it's going to be very vanilla-y because the Greek yogurt's got vanilla in. Oh, okay. And then once the buns, 25 minutes, we've then got to cut them. Cut them and put them back in for 5 to let it dry out. And then distribute all. Reserve 1 tablespoon of the custard mix, then use the rest to fill the buns. Distribute all but 8 halves of strawberries between the buns, then blob a little of the remaining custard on the top and the reserved strawberries. Now again, it says 125 grams of small strawberries. I've got 2 packs of 227 grams. So I feel like I might have to do them into like little slices, but that's fine. And then a little dusting of icing sugar. So, shall we start to sort out the custard? Because how long have we got left? 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and then I need to slit them in for another 5. Take out to cool. Oh, and I've just ordered a new bedding set. Don't know about you, my lovelies. I am still freezing at night, and I'm getting accustomed to this teddy bear bedding. So you would have seen I've got the penguin like Valentine's love heart one on there, and now I've just bought a teddy bear polka dot one, white and pink polka dots. So I don't think I'm going to be out of my teddy bear bedding until April, May, because the thought of being in a normal bed, I don't like that. I like being fluffy now. I like being surrounded with fluffy goodness. So yes, let's put the hob on. Let's start, and I just hope this don't go belly up. Making custard. Aye, aye, aye. I was just rooting around for a tablespoon and completely forgot I can use my Disney ones. Yay! Now we will always get perfect measurements. Oh, doesn't it just make it all look so much cuter? Right, a little bit of the milk now. I feel like this is just to make a taste. Again, I haven't made custard probably since college. Probably should have used a wooden spoon for this, but hey ho. Let's bring you down, and hopefully this is how it should be going.
Every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night.
would have seen an overview. They actually didn't come out too
Yeah,
bad.
they're good.
Maybe I could have done them smaller, but
No,
I
they
quite
were right.
like. That's like I would want these probably even bigger. Just make like
Yeah.
4 big ones.
But at least now you
Now I
know
know
how
the
to
mixture.
do it. Yeah. And we use the whole packet, don't it?
Yeah, we had a bit of a disaster with the custard. So I done it as it said, but then it said to put it in boiling water. So I was like, oh God. So we ended up just pouring the rest of the bag of custard powder in.
But it was better.
Really
wasn't it?
thick.
Yeah.
And it's gone like a creme pat. We've mixed in the Greek yogurt. They're still slightly warm. They've cooled down quite a tad, but they are still quite warm.
Oh yeah, they're doing
And
it.
then now, I feel they're going to be very messy. This is when Mum just chops it all down.
No, hang on. Need some sugar on the strawberries.
Could have done. I couldn't be bothered with the ice and sugar. It's always way too messy.
Oh no, it's alright, isn't it? You maybe could have put a bit of sugar on the cream pat.
We've got vanilla in it with Greek yogurt.
Mm.
But yeah, we was doing the custard and it just weren't. And I thought, well, no, I don't want to use the ready-made one that we had. So we just whacked the rest of the powder in and hoped for the best, which started to thicken up finally. The pastry's not bad.
No, the pastry's alright.
Very surprised with this.
And what are these called? Choux buns.
Choux buns. Strawberry and white chocolate.
I'll do these again in the summer, eh?
These are what we used to get at Tesco, the 2 giant chocolate ones.
Oh, the ones that puffed up. Oh, right.
But that's what I'm saying. With this mixture, I could try maybe 4 giant ones, 2 giant ones. Because in the picture it said 8, but they were tiny.
Yeah.
You want to actually like have a decent mouthful of it. I like the creme pat.
Yeah, that's nice. The filling, isn't it? So you know sometimes that the custard slices is that actual custard.
Well, it's kind of like a mixture. Like this creme pat is, when I was little, I used to buy a flan case.
Yeah.
I used to fill it with creme pat and then I'd put all my fruits on top. Do you remember that?
That's this. Yeah. Alright.
I should do that in summer.
Mm.
And then you used to pour gelatine over the top and get it to sit in the fridge.
Shit, yeah.
I might do a flan, like a fruit flan.
That's what I do for the summer, isn't it?
Quick and easy.
Yeah. And then just get a tub of double cream, whip it up a bit and pour it over.
It's all about now, because we're starting to come into the healthy season. Our main thing is just portions and not snacking.
Yeah.
So if we can get that down to a T,
Well,
but then make desserts.
I've not snacked this week because I ain't really yet, have I?
But like if we have our desserts, but make them like
Thank you.
healthier.
Yeah, but not all that rabbit stuff. Nothing like that. You know?
No, but a fruit flan's nice.
Yeah, but
I always used to do
not
them.
doing. I don't mind the oats in the morning, providing it's not watery.
So
I like the thick ones.
I said to the guys earlier that I've mixed them. We've got one plain, we've got one with vanilla protein powder, one with chocolate. So I'm going to put mine in my little swivelly, but then I'll leave a recipe on the side for Mum, whether it be like 100 grams or whatever, and you can just weigh out your oats in the morning with your milk and yogurt
yeah.
and have them hot. Or for overnight oats, we'll have to make sure we've got the thick yogurt.
Yeah, because we've been
Last time they went piddly.
Yeah, because
We
we didn't have the right yogurt, did we?
No. So that's nothing. But for me still, because it is still cold in the mornings, I like a hot breakfast.
Yeah.
So I would probably have my oats warm. And also, I want to start getting back into like my bagels.
Oh yeah.
Maybe get back into my bagels.
What with your cheese?
And that could be something that like fills me up.
But you know, Shan, that if you walk to the gym, as your friend said, don't do 3 classes straight away. You will be walk to the gym, do 1 class and come back. Walk to the gym on the next month and do 2 classes.
Next month? You mean the next week?
No, whenever. But you know you can lose that £8 or whatever. Just like that.
I want to lose the half a stone before my birthday.
Yeah.
And then from my birthday, I'll have June, July, August, another 3 months to try and shoot maybe another half before Jamaica.
What do you think? You want to lose the half before your birthday?
Then lose another half, I reckon.
No, but if you lose a half for your birthday, that's the £7 you put on.
Yeah, but then I still want to lose. I ideally wanted to lose about 4 stone in total.
Right, and you've lost 2 too. Yeah, but you can't lose that too much, Shannon. Why not lose it and then just tone wherever you want to?
Yeah, but I hate toning. Toning is so repetitive and I don't have strength. Even when I've done all my weight classes, I still do not have strength.
So is it just watching what you eat and exercise that tones your body in then? Or
no, you have to do like weight training.
Or do you have to do a certain thing to tone your arms and your...
Yeah.
Oh, right, I see.
Like, I even looked, we haven't got any room, so I can't get it, but like a folding treadmill.
Yeah.
One that you can just fold in, roll out on the wheels, fold down.
Yeah.
There is no... I mean, you could probably put it in the hallway. Or the kitchen. Kitchen is where I do my hula hooping. See, I want to get my hula hoop back out and start that of an evening.
But in the summer, when the garden's done again, you can go in the garden, innit?
And I think now I've got a little bit of space clear here, my usual setup, I might start my Pilates again in the morning.
What's that, when you go down and go up?
Just to like stretch me out and get myself a little bit limbo again.
What, you're not going to do that then, not have a baguette at work?
No, I need to stop snacking.
Oh. But it's winter, Shane, it's winter.
I know, but you've got to think, right, so I'm up at like 3:30, 4. I get into work for 6:30. By 7:30, I'm like, I've been up 4 hours.
You're hungry. Yeah. What time snack man come?
About 8:30ish. So I normally hang out to him.
Yeah. What do you have with him then?
I'll either have a double southern fried chicken burger or a bacon sausage.
Yeah, but does he do the breakfast baguettes? Yeah. All right.
So I treat myself to that once a week. I have had 2 this week, but hey ho. But the thing is, it's like trying to eat within so many hours, because I don't like to eat after like 8ish. I should ideally do a 12-hour fast, so I should do like 8 to 8, not eat.
No, really, and they say for waiting, don't eat after 6 or 4, innit?
Yeah, but I don't get in till 5:30.
No.
So I'd say like 7:30,
unless
8ish.
you have your main meal lunchtime, and then in the evening have like something light.
Yeah, but that means then I'm going to have to cook the day before. If I want a nice good dinner here,
right.
I can't cook that thing. So if I don't eat like after 7:30, 8ish, I could then fast till like 7, 8ish the next morning.
What, and have your breakfast?
Have brekkie about 8.
Yeah.
God and me. And then like my lunch is at 1 o'clock at work. So I could either drag that out and not eat till 9 and then have 9, 1, 5.
I'll
and eat 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Or have 8, 12, 4. But then that's irrelevant because I'd come back and have dinner about 6, 6:30.
Yeah.
So it's just spacing the things that you have.
Do they say every 4 hours then have something little and often?
Well, I don't know, because some people eat like every couple of hours, like little bowls. Like I've heard things of like you have 6 size bowls of whatever you want, and I'm like, well, imagine if you had 6 small bowls of KFC every day, you'd never lose weight.
No, but yeah.
What I would really like to do for breakfast, but I will never be up early enough to do it, is, you know, when I get my avocado and I mix it with me lime and me red onion, mash it all up, slice of like brown bread or sourdough, that and 2 poached eggs.
What, before you go work?
Because I know that would fill me up.
What, all day?
Well, it'd fill me up till lunch, I think.
Yeah. Oh.
But I don't know. I say,
well, you do all right with the crumpets and the brown bread, didn't you? Because you only have low-fat cheese and you don't have eggs in the morning, do you? Unless you're up mega early and you have an omelette, isn't it?
That's another thing, I want to get back into my omelettes.
Yeah.
Because I think they would sustain me. Like, I could do an omelette mixture, put it in a jug, take my omelette machine to work, and then just cook my omelette at work.
Yeah, because there's 2 omelettes, isn't it?
And I think that would do me. We'll get the chicken sausages out. because they're always handy.
Yeah, we'll run the freezers down and the cupboards again.
Got the air fryer book. There's a recipe in there for pizza bagels. I said to Mum, I'm really excited to try.
Pizza bagels? Yeah.
We could try that because they look quite healthy. And then start going through a pinch of noms.
We're coming up to the summer now, aren't we? Spring and summer.
So with the summer, I do like my salads.
So you can have... what do you like in the salad?
I like my rocket
lettuce.
Stuff that you don't like.
No.
I've mixed like rockets.
Cucumber,
spring onion definitely, and potentially red onion as well.
Yeah, you don't like radishes, do you?
Yeah.
Or tomatoes.
See, tomatoes I've got to be in a mood for. I went for a stage last year of liking the baby ones, but then I found the seeds sometimes like soggy the lettuce. I love sweet corn in my salads.
Oh, do you?
Love some sweet corn in my salad. Croutons as a little bit of carb.
Oh.
My salad dressing is always honey and mustard.
Or Caesar salad, isn't it?
Not Caesar, French.
Oh, French, that's it.
French is like the vinaigrette one.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and then what do I normally have? I'll always have tuna normally. I do love my tuna. Sometimes I'll get the chicken breast, but that's so expensive. I'd rather just get chicken from the butchers and cook it.
The little sardines, isn't it? Or kippers.
Oh no, not on the salad. I'll have tuna. Sometimes prawns. If we've had prawns from the fishmongers, I'll get some out and do that.
Yeah.
Chicken breast, I remember, but see, I really used to like my meal prep last year. I got really into that, didn't I? I used to do my like a fajita mix. And then I'd have all my containers and I'd be like, right, half rice, half noodles.
Yeah.
And the fridge would literally just be packed to my containers for the week.
That's for last year, wasn't it?
But at least with that, I knew where I was.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, right, so that's breakfast. Or I wouldn't really have much. Breakfast would be like a yogurt or something. But I'd have like a container for lunch. Yeah, oats for brekkie. I'd have a container for lunch and then I'd have a container for dinner. But even if I am lazy, we saw when we went to London last time in M&S, you get them in Tesco's and Asda and that, the health, like Weight Watchery style, fresh meals.
Yeah.
So I could even, like, I think Tesco's is 3 for £6 or 3 for £8, the fresh ready meals. So if I really can't be bothered, I could get them just for work.
You've had them a couple of times before, haven't you?
The blue packaging, I quite like them.
Yeah.
See, I could take something like that for work.
And what are they? Only about 500 calories, isn't it?
I think they're all different calorie levels, and also I think like when we do Hello Fresh and all of bits like that, like they help because they're calorie controlled, it's portion size, and it actually does fill us up.
But
so,
you're going to be alright because you're coming into spring and summer now.
I know. I mean, trying to get the motivation to go gym in the morning, I think even in the summer will push me. But I think I would rather go for a run of an evening. Because that's what I miss my running.
Yeah.
Because I got in a swing. I was doing like 5 mile 3-4 times a week. I loved it.
Yeah.
Put my headphones, off you go. And by that time, I'd come back, I'd have dinner, I'd have a bath, I'd be knackered, I'd be out cold.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to get a good night's kip, and I'd just be like, gone. So I would get in from work, and then me and Mum would have a slow walk, then I'd go off for my run, come back at like 7ish, dinner, bath, bed, I was gone.
Because you're using all your activity, isn't it?
So yeah, we shall see. But that, I think, could still be a healthy-ish little treat.
Yes, I like that. Is there any more there?
There's 3 left out there. So I feel like Mum is going to have them, that's for sure.
I will cover them up just in case anything, little hands go out there and have them when I'm out.
The 2 giant ones are left out there as well.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely.
So all in all, I don't think that was too much of a disaster. I mean, the carrot, the custard did go a bit peaked on.
No, but that was nice, isn't it? I like that inside.
Mum was like, it's not thickening. I was like, give me the powder. But that custard powder, I think, was like 60 odd p. Bird's custard powder was £2.20 in Tesco. £2.20.
What, just for sachet?
Custard powder? Well, it was like a tub.
Because you're paying for the name, innit?
I thought, oh my God. I looked at it and I was like, no, I need Tesco's.
Yeah, just get the
Tesco Creamfields. But yeah, we've got a few cooking videos this week. We've got this one, and then we have our kind of like fake away healthy-ish. Don't spoil what it is, because I've got the bits. It actually looks really nice. I'm excited for that. Mum has her lips sealed, so that will be, I don't know when that will be. It'll either be Tuesday or Thursday, but it will be coming this week. We've got a few fashion ones, and tomorrow, so if you're watching this on Monday, this is going up. So yesterday, the Sunday, me and Mum are up London stuffing our faces again.
Should be nice. Should be nice.
It'll be another memory vlog day coming.
Hoping I'm going to enjoy it, viewers, because I've had nothing to eat all week. So
I know this is the thing. I'm thinking you're not well, and we need to eat.
Yeah, yeah. Bottle of beer.
So that will be a vlog coming soon. Have a little guess if you can think where we're going. I mean, we was only at the steakhouse last month. Oopsie.
We need to go there again, don't we? I love that.
Well, I have seen something.
Is there any offers coming on for that?
I've seen 2 things on Virgin Experience Days, and I'm like, oh, I was going to call you the other day because I wanted to book them, and I thought, well, no, I'll double check first. There's a 3-course Sunday dinner,
right,
and a 5-course gourmet, 2 for 60 quid each.
60 each?
So it's 120. That's for a 5-course gourmet meal.
No, that's for 220.
120 for 2 experiences.
Yeah, so that's £60 each, £30 each.
£30 per experience.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. Where is it? Tell me more, viewers. Mark-up, yeah?
It is. It's Steakhouse. That is literally our favourite.
Oh,
if we're like, where do we want to go? I always look for
Last
Steakhouse.
time, viewers, it was...
You would have seen it. The only thing, you get similar stuff on the gourmet menus. Like your mains are... It's pretty much the same basic menu, but they tweak it for each edition. Yeah. So the only difference with this, you get 5 courses. So there's one which was a beetroot and goat's cheese salad, which I don't like beetroot, but I'm all here for giving it a go.
Yeah.
You get your starter, your...
Is there not a choice?
Yeah, but some of them, like the starters, you get a choice, and the mains, you get a choice.
Right.
But then, like the appetizers, it's like a set. So it's like a beetroot and goat's cheese and walnut salad. And I was like... I would wonder if I could ask, could I just have a goat's cheese salad? Well, you're all right with beetroot. I'm just...
Yeah, beetroot, yeah.
But maybe fresh beetroot's different to a tinned beetroot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't really want stained red lips.
And what's the other one?
The other one is the 3-course Sunday dinner.
Oh.
Because we actually haven't had a Sunday dinner. So you get, I think, you starter, main, and I don't know if you get a dessert or a drink, but the meats are beef or chicken.
But what... That's £25 on its own, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it £25 on its own?
I think one of the experiences was 70 and the other one was...
No, but just to have...
50.
We looked in the restaurant, just to have the Sunday lunch was 25, wasn't it?
Roughly.
So we're going to pay 30 quid.
So yeah, I did see a few things on Virgin Experience Days, and I thought, well, I'm not going to book them because Mum will say, we've got all the ones on the fridge and down there that we've not done yet.
It's Marco Pierre, go Marco, we want to see you if you're out with the thing on.
Well, we're going to his other one in Leicester Square.
Right. You need to know we're coming. You need to have that hat on, Marco. I hope we see him, Shan. I hope we see him.
I don't think we will.
Marco, woo!
But as well, if you like Mr. White's when we go, then at least we don't always have to go to Liverpool Street. We can go into Leicester Square as well.
Yeah. Well, we've never had a bad thing, have we, in that Marco Pierre White?
It's probably the one place where it's been consistent.
But last time it was just beautiful, wasn't it?
The guys would have seen from the vlogs.
But you could only get one offer, wasn't it?
Mum wanted to bulk buy.
I said to Shane, can we not get another 2 or 3? She said, no, Mum, only one on that offer.
But because of that, because we've been a couple of times and the standard is the same, they don't differentiate between if you pay normal and if you pay via a voucher. So I would, if we was just in London for the day and we was hungry, I'd think, well, we ain't got a voucher, but should we just go and I'd pay full price for it because the food's worth it.
And the same lady, wasn't it? She went, hello.
I mean, it was quite funny because I was saying to my friend about it and I said, like, the sides are what you pay for. And they said, well, how much are sides? I was like, $6.50. I was like, what? I was like, these 3 potato croquettes.
But they was massive, weren't they?
Are the best potato croquettes.
That's big.
You can ever get. They're drizzled in like a garlic oil with a cheesy breadcrumb. The onion rings are insane. That's all I want. The onion rings.
Massive, viewers, massive.
I wish you maybe get a couple of them. I mean, some things you probably think like green beans and that's $6.50, but it's part and parcel.
Yeah.
I mean, they do braised cabbage and that's not a bit of me, but I don't know, you braised cabbage?
My beef bourguignon was nice.
So you get cream potatoes as a side. You had cream potatoes with yours.
Yeah, that was nice.
And I like my prawns with my steak.
So tomorrow is like we won't say too much, viewers.
You'll see the vlog at the end of the month. But tomorrow we're going to a different area. We're going to Soho tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
Which is a new area, which I've never been to Soho. I don't know if you've ever been to Soho in your younger days. No?
But I will do, viewers.
Soho is going
that's
to be...
where...
I don't know what Soho... Soho's not an area we've ever been to.
No, but I think if you ask your viewers, I think Soho is
Is it promiscuous?
ladies of the night.
What, kind of like Amsterdam's red light?
Yes, if you say you're
Oh.
going to Soho, if you're walking through, someone might tap you on the shoulder and say, how much? Say, no, not tonight.
Couldn't afford me, darling.
No, things like that, any viewers.
I don't know. I've never been Soho, but
Yeah.
it's not too far from Tottenham Court Road, so that's not too bad. We can get our way there, and hopefully there's no train strikes. Oh, the Overground is an absolute nightmare at the moment. But I would say I'll give them an 8.5 out of 10.
No, I'd say 9. I like them.
You like
Yeah.
them. Maybe we could try them with like creme powder. I could put some chocolate in it. We could do like chocolate ones.
Oh, yes.
Or just put actual whipped cream in and then drizzle the chocolate, like the Choux Buns we get from Tesco.
With the strawberries. Yep.
Don't forget the strawberries, that is the fruit.
Yep.
So actually, I don't think that's been too bad for our second baking. I think that has been alright. So, if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. And as I say, leave us a comment. Do you have these? Have you had them? What do you think we should cook? And we will, well, I'm not going to have any more. I feel like Mum's probably going to go out and partake to have another one. And then the vlog day for the memory day tomorrow, you should probably see it. I think it's coming out end of the month. So that will be one to keep an eye out. And again, it is us stuffing our faces.
Like most of our videos, our viewers.
Whenever we go to London, there is always food involved. Even when we went to the art show.
Oh, when the
was
ones
food.
landing was still, there was still food, wasn't there?
There's still food everywhere. But yes, take care, stay safe as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.